Good morning there, mommy. It's 2:21 p.m. here, but I know it's like 7:21 there in the morning. We just finished listening to this woman named Fatima, who's a Muslim woman from the Bedouin community, and she basically brings young women together to learn high-tech stuff from both Jewish and Muslim communities. And her parents raised her to believe she could do anything she wants. She wasn't familiar in her household of being told that because she was a girl she couldn't do something. And so, it just made her grow up to believe she could do anything. So she went out into the world and did anything that she wanted to do. And it was just so inspiring listening to her because, this is where the bathrooms are. Is that why we're in here? Okay, let me stay out here and I don't have to go to the bathroom. And so it just reminded me of how y'all raised me. Because she was talking about how she just, like, everywhere she went, people in the world were telling her what she couldn't do because she was a girl and what she couldn't be, and she just didn't let that stop her because that's not what her parents put in her. And her parents put into her helping your community and giving back to your community and doing things, in your community. So everything she did, she just looked at it like, oh, I'm going to my community. And mommy, it was the word she was using when she was saying it, like, because the people in my community are the light. And when she was running a nonprofit, she said, I didn't like that it was the way you trying to get money and support. You had to talk about because we're weak and because we need your help. And she hated having to talk like that when that's not how she felt on the inside. She knew she was strong and talented and brilliant. And so she got into work where she could just stand up strong in her brilliance and in her talent and then take it back to the community and say to them, y'all are brilliant, y'all are talented, y'all deserve these opportunities. And, when it was time to ask questions, nobody was raising their hand. And I raised my hand and I said, I don't have a question. I just want to thank you. And I'm just crying all over the room. I don't give a fuck. Crying all over the room. And just telling her thank you for being a light in the world and for not letting what society had to say about her or about her people or about her community. Like, her soul was just reaching into my chest, about just how she was in this world. And to hear somebody, she talked just like me. She talked just like me, from her parents and her relationship with her father even, and what he put into her. It just was, it's just so good. It's just so good. And so when we were all finished, we took a group picture together. And the woman who was the executive director or CEO of Weinberg, she walked up to me and she was like, you want me to take a picture of just you and her together? And I was like, yes, please. Can you feel it in my soul? I can't. I said, yes, so I can send it to my mommy and daddy, please. Because this woman was just freaking amazing. The way she talked, the way she spoke about her people, the way she spoke about her people and her place among her people. She said, when you go out into the world, say that you are in high tech. Say what it is you do. She said, because you don't know. She said, if you're at the market, if you're no matter where you are, say who you are, say what you do. Because the young people hear it and they go, oh, is she that? Well, maybe I can be that. And so it's just the way she was reminding me to stand strong in who I am and to just say out loud who you are and all of that kind of stuff. It was just I'm talking to my mommy on Marco Polo.
I love your daughter.
This is Rachel.
You raised a good lady.
I was just telling her, you said you want a picture with just the two of y'all, don't you? I was like, yes, thank you, you can feel it.
We're having a great time. Your daughter's extraordinary, but you know that already.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. So yeah, she just reminded me that I was glad y'all raised me good and put strength in my foundation. And it's just beautiful to see another woman in the world, all the way across the world being like that. So I just wanted to say this out loud, start your day. I love you.
How beautiful. Yes, there are. You are all over the world. People, that's something else that we told you, is that they were people all over the world like you. Different circumstances, but same insides. Isn't that beautiful? That's like really so awesome. We ain't lie. It's about telling you the truth of you. And now that's also giving you another perspective of why people react to you the way that they do. This is how you impact them. The same way she impacted you. So as you meet your tribe, because that's what's happening, you're meeting more people that are your tribe, people that you're meeting that are not your tribe. But when they are of your tribe, you will absolutely know, in your heart, and it always is gonna touch, just like touch your heart, like heart to heart. That's wild, even down to her parents. Hers was her culture, in her family, like that. What I love about this is because it also brings heart to heart for me as a parent, that her parents, that we have something akin where they are part of your father and I. They are part of our tribe too. So yeah, we not gonna never be the same. We not the same every day, and some things just help evolve us. Like we take leaps and bounds, and I can't wait till you come back. Mwah.